Welcome back to another busy vlog, y'all. This vlog is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be give you tips and a little bit of options when it comes to smelling good, fragrances, and how to work this so-called epidemic of everything going about. You gotta smell good, you gotta look good all the time, everywhere you go. At least smell good, okay? Because if it ain't from black-owned businesses, fragrance oils, TikTok shop, fragrances from all over the country, it's right now, I feel like the fragrance world, body butters, oils, all these things is like actually saturating the atmosphere, in my opinion, because you cannot go on TikTok and not see anybody promoting some type of fragrance. It just never ends. Like the men now are out there telling you, I like my girl to smell like this, you should get this for your girl. Like, you know, it's giving, it's in your face. And guess what? It's kind of hard to maneuver, almost like fashion, because you don't know where to start, you don't know what you like. But guess what? I am here, y'all. I am here to give you a couple tips and tricks and show you a little bit of my collection that I have been doing that has been working for me. But first, let's cheers, y'all, to a wonderful and a great little busy vlog. Let's sit down and chat. There's a little bit of red wine, so guess what? Cheers. Okay, so first we'll get into tip number one. Tip number one, make sure whatever you buy, you can return. Okay, whatever scent you buy, you can return, and make sure you look at the return policy. I'm not for sure how TikTok is. I know Brown Sugar Babe, it's like a restocking fee, so you not gonna get all your little coins back, okay? But if I know we like cutting back on certain places and spaces, but I would urge you when you buy fragrances and things that it is a return policy where it's free for you to return that stuff if you don't like it, because that means you're going to be saving money, get your money back to buy other things that you really like that smells good on you. You don't want to have to keep stuff, y'all, that you don't like, unless you feel like you can go ahead and re-gift it, you know what I mean? But if that's not the case, make sure whatever fragrances you are buying, you're going to be able to return it for free, or if you don't mind the restocking fee, then that's fine. Tip number two, don't keep nothing that you don't like. You don't like how it smells, you don't like how it feels. Don't keep it, y'all. It's no point. It's like having a closet full of clothes you can't wear. Why you got fragrances and you don't like it? You're not gonna put it on. You is not gonna put it on, y'all. I don't care. I don't care. You're not going to put it on. As much as you try to make yourself try to believe so, you're not, because you don't like it, okay? Tip number three, go to Sephora, Ulta, dealers, Macy's, or fragrance shops, and just go smell stuff, y'all. Go smell stuff, go smell stuff, go smell stuff. All the things you might see on TikTok, do screenshots. Anything that you want to smell, just go smell it. It's free. Just go smell the stuff, and now you can figure out what you kind of like, what you don't like. I'm not a big floral girly. I can tell you that right now. Musk is a little different. It just depends, but I'm not a floral girl at all. But I did find one that I like, which I was very shocked, because I don't like floral. I don't like smelling like a garden. I don't like that. I don't like smelling like flowers. I love flowers, but I don't want to smell like flowers. So I already know myself, I don't like a lot of floral things. Go there and figure out what you like and what you don't like, y'all. Okay, check. That's tip number three. Tip number four, create a budget. Y'all, these fragrances is not cheap, okay? These fragrances are not cheap. So create yourself a budget. Give yourself time to create a collection. Do not, unless you got the coin on yours like that, do not be rushing to go trying to buy, because these fragrances are not cheap. I repeat, these fragrances are not cheap, okay? So, also, tip number five. Tip, y'all, I'm so happy. And guess what? This wine got your girl whining, so hold on. Tip number five, do research on where fragrances, the companies, and the things that you are looking for to buy from have sales. All right, so every year around Thanksgiving, dealers have a sale. They have like an option of perfumes that they have like 40-50% off. I always buy at least 2 of those every year, because I'm basically getting 2 fragrances for the price of 1. Okay? 2 fragrances for the price of 1. Also, Macy's this year, I don't know if they had last year, I did see after the holidays, they had a fragrance sale. So I'm thinking they didn't sell as many fragrances and those combo things in one. They had a fragrance sale. Okay? Also, those fragrance places, they be selling those fragrance shops when they have a sale. So for an altar, when they have a sale, okay? When they have their like sale event, I think Sephora got one going on, I think to the 14th. That's when you get your stuff majority of the time. Now if you just like, you gonna get your fragrance, you want to treat yourself, I get it, I understand it, do what you gotta do, boo. But what I'm saying, usually what I would do, I would wait till they have a sale, or I would say, hey, for my birthday, I want to get, like this year, I know I want to get a spring set, and I want to get a summer set. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be on sale like that, and that's okay. So I'm going to make sure what I'm doing with that, I'm putting myself in the budget, and I'm going to say, hey, I may not get an actual perfume for the actual name I want. I might get the dupe, like from Dossier. Or I might get a perfume oil from Brown Sugar Babe that imitates another dupe of the perfume that I have, but just cheaper. Still gonna smell the same, but it's cheaper. And then I could wait till later if I feel like I want to get the official and get it when I know it's gonna be on sale. Okay? So now we go over all these little tips and tricks that we got going on. Let's get into the fragrances. Okay, first things first, we're gonna talk about fragrance oils. I've been looking at this company for a long time, and I thought the girls was hyping it up. I really did thought they was hyping it up, y'all. We're talking about Brown Sugar Babe. They that girl. I can officially say they that girl. 1, because the oils, you can wear them by themselves and people smell you an arm and a leg and an arm and a leg a mile away. And it lasts. Okay? They last. Alright? But the thing is, they don't have sales that often, and honestly, it can be okay range to pricey. A lot of the Brown Sugar Babe dupe fragrance oils, the dupes are like a brand name, a luxury name one, they are higher in cost than when they just like one that they created themselves, if that makes sense. So just be mindful when you are looking at these things. They do have fragrance oil and fragrance perfume oils. It's 2 different situations. I just have the fragrance oil. I have not duped into the fragrance perfume oil because I'm not really sure what's the difference for me, because it's the smell the same, it's still an oil. Why would so that's just me though. That's just me. Also, one big tip on Brown Sugar Babe, make sure you are paying attention to the actual scents of the actual things that you're looking at. Because I was looking at some Brown Sugar Babe things and I was going on their reviews, and a lot of people saying how they bought multiples of the same kind of like scented type of things. So when you are up there on Brown Sugar Babe, every single one, you need to go and look at the fragrance details and they'll tell you what's in it. A lot of that stuff have like the vanilla, coconut, but like stuff like that. So you have to be mindful when you're buying these things. You don't want to keep buying the same fragrance, same fragrances, just a different name. That makes sense. Maybe a little bit more vanilla over here, a little bit more coconut over here, like, but it's still got a vanilla undertone, if that makes sense. So that's what I mean. When you go to Brown Sugar Babe and you pick out your fragrances or your fragrances or perfume oils, make sure you're not buying the same type of range of fragrances when you're up there. So I'm gonna talk about the 3 that I have. They're all 3 different scents, okay? All right, and I made sure of that, okay? So this one is going to be also tip number 1 with Brown Sugar Babe. You may see a lot of people talk about how they oils can spill. One thing I don't do, and I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all see that it has a cap. This cap, you can pop open and the oil can come out here. Or you can pop out this whole plastic cap. I don't pop it out. I leave it in there and I just pop that out, and when I put some on, I put it on that way. I do not put it on from the top of the top, because it opened up and you can do it. I do not do that because I want to prevent the spillage, because baby, they not cheap. And when I say they're not cheap, they range between $60, $65 and down. And I mean like 2, 4, 8 ounces. And that's it. That's it. So just be mindful. This stuff not cheap. And hold on. just be mindful, the stuff is not cheap, so that's what I do to prevent spillage. So the first one is going to be Girl from Baja right here. It has ingredients. It just tells you sweet almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil. This is a 2-ounce bottle. When I tell you this stuff lasts and it goes a long way, it does, but it's not as cheap as everybody think it is. Okay, so brown sugar babe. This is going to be Nourished Body Soap Girl from Baja. I love this right here. So y'all, so I want to get my phone to tell y'all. So they give you top, heart, and base notes. The top of this one is going to be the smell caramelized vanilla and sea salt. The heart is going to be toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, and the base is going to be tonka beans and coconut blossom. This is definitely giving you Island Girl vibes, okay? It's vanilla-y, but not, it's like a toasted vanilla. Like, it's a little deeper in this right here. I will link all of them below that I have. I just want to give y'all the product description because I feel like it's very important, and me telling y'all why I have 3 different scents, and I made sure I had 3 different scents because I didn't want to buy the same thing. That was just pointless to me. So the next one we're going to get into, this is going to be Cloud 9. Cloud 9, I think these are the 4 ounces. I don't think I got any other 8 ounces. Because they didn't, yeah. This is a 4-ounce bottle right here. This is going to be Cloud 9. Alright, Cloud 9. We're going to pull it up because I want y'all to know that I'm not lying to y'all. Because I'm not that girl. I ain't got a lot of y'all, okay? I ain't got a lot of y'all. And so, similar but not so similar. Top notes is going to be whipped vanilla cream and marshmallow. You hear that vanilla. Heart note magnolia blossom. Base note sandalwood. And that's, I love stuff with sandalwood. The sandalwood overtakes the vanilla, so it's not as vanilla as this Baja one right here, but it's really, really good. I love Cloud. Now I love all 3, honestly. My goal is to get a few more for the summertime because honestly I do love my fragrances, but get me some really good body oils, and when I tell you they smell good, baby, they smell so good. Okay, so the next one we're gonna talk about is gonna be Rich Auntie. I got it in upside down. This is gonna be Rich Auntie. Rich Auntie is a different smell too. But I want y'all to understand that you need to make sure that you are actually going up here looking at the notes. Rich Auntie is sold out. That's what it says. Rich Auntie, first note, lychee, pear, and bergamot. Okay? Heart note, Turkish rose, arguag, oud, and incense. Base note, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. Did y'all hear vanilla again? Alright, but that's the base note. That one, all 3 of them smells totally different, even though they have like a little hint of vanilla. But I made sure I didn't have vanilla, marshmallow, like the same things in every single one, and that it was something different. So I chose something that was a little bit more floral with that other one with magnolia, and this one is a little bit more, to me, fruitier because it has the pear in it. The pear really, and the bergamot really comes together. That oud comes together. It gives you a really good smell, y'all, from head to toe. And one thing also about these oils, they shine you up, baby, like baby oil. Do you hear what I say? When I tell you be dry and you put it on and it lasts. What I will say, when you put these oils on too, give your body 20-30 minutes to like soak it in. Because it can, the oil, depends on what you have, it can seep through your clothes. So I will say that. So a lot of times I might just put the oils in between my thighs and around my neck and stuff like that. Depends on if I'm running late and I still want to get that scent. And then when I'm done, I'll put some on my arms and a little bit on my legs once I'm fully dressed and do whatever I need to do, so I know I don't get anything like oil stains on my clothes. But I will say, give your body time for it to like seep into your skin before you put your clothes on. Okay, if not, just go on the outside parts of your body, away from like your clothing to get the same thing. You trying to get that smell and that shine. Just FYI, baby, your clothes will be stained. Okay, because it's that girl. You see all them oils that they say they had like 4 or 5 different oils. So it's an oil. It's not nothing to play with, y'all. It is very intense. The smells are great. You can wear them on your own. you can wear them on. You don't have to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I do love the layering combo, but y'all, it getting to the point where, why do you got on 2 expensive perfumes at one time, like luxury perfumes? One should be able to carry itself. As much as this stuff costs, you shouldn't have to layer perfumes. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that. So, we're gonna go ahead and get into the perfumes I have collected. We're gonna go to some of the stuff I saw online, and let me tell you why the do's and the don'ts that I talked about before and how I got kind of stuck, and I should have just returned it, but I didn't. Okay, y'all have seen these. This is a Herman Amber Oud. This is the Ruby edition. Can you guys see it? Okay. I also have the Amber Oud Gold edition. Can you see it? Okay. These are unisex scents to me. Very giving. I can get this to my nigga and he can wear it. Okay? So, but this red is have a little bit more of a fruitier, just a hint. I should have sent this back because it's huge bottle. I've had this for like 2 years. Look how much I have used. Barely a quarter of it. Okay? And honestly, I have to mix this with like a finery, something really, really fruity to dial down the unisex stuff that's in here. I don't even know what's in here. I should have sent this back. This is like $50-something. I got it from Amazon. I got both of these from Amazon. I should have sent it back. This one right here, the Oud Gold, I've been using it lately for work just to get out of it with like a finery fruity one, because I'm like, I have these things, I need to use them up because I should have sent both of these back, but I did not. This is probably like $80 worth of perfume I could have sent back. I got something that I really, really like. I got this from Amazon. It wasn't no reason for me to keep these, y'all. Not at all. But I did because I was trying to create a collection, and that's why I'm telling y'all, send it back. Send it back. Send it back. Okay? Send it back. So, those are my 2, like, I should have never got, and I should have sent it back. And I do, even though we are figuring out where we shopping, where we're limiting things, I will say make sure you can return things, y'all. Okay? That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna give y'all some of my first ones that I bought. This is gonna be Black Opium YSL. I got this, and is it Mugler right here, Alien, at the Dillard sale. I got them in Georgia. Those are my first luxury perfumes that I got. Love both of them down. Now there are many different Black Opiums. I know that, right? So pick the ones that you like. Get the stuff that you like. I don't care what nobody else like. Wear the stuff that you like, because you're gonna feel your best in smelling good if you know you smell good. Okay, there's my first 2 pieces. I think I spent like $80-something a piece for these, or 70. It was something like that. But that was my first 2 luxury pieces. So then I also end up getting this Coach Wild Rose. I love this. Actually, this is more of a little bit floral, fruity, but it's very light. This is a light scent, but carries its weight. Like, it's very light, it lasts long, but it's a light scent. It's almost like, you know how when you upstairs and you see like somebody cooking downstairs and it comes, it like creeps across your nose. That's the Wild Rose. It like creeps across. So when you walk past, they gonna smell you, but it's not gonna hit them like, it's gonna be like, hey, like a flirty hey. Like, hey, like that. That's what the Wild Rose gonna do. It's gonna hit them just enough. It ain't gonna wake them up, but it's gonna say, hey, who that girl? Like, you smell good. Like, I can smell you, if that makes sense. Okay? So I think I got all 3 of those at one time. Yeah, I think I did. And I end up getting the Wild Rose like set with like the lotion and like a travel size spray thing. Okay, so then next I end up getting, this is going to be the Flower Bomb Ruby Orchard. Now remember I told y'all I don't like rose. They had 2 sizes of these. I should have bought the large one. I was not thinking. I love this stuff. As you can see, I just got it in November. Yeah. It's a quarter down. So that's another reason why I'm going to be buying some more stuff for this summer, because I think my Black Opium halfway. I don't want my stuff to get past half. And once I get past half, I'm not going to be wearing it like that. So you need to get some new stuff. We need to get some new stuff. So that's another thing with me. I love my perfumes, or I'm just going to replenish what I already have because I really love those fragrances. It's going to be one or the other. So I got this one. This is like 40-50% off Dillard's Black Friday 2024. But this YSL Libre, I know y'all see it everywhere. They have an intense version. This is the non-intense version. Y'all see it everywhere. She was full price. I got the set. It came with lotion and like a to-go spray. She was worth every dollar, every dime, every cent. Why? You can wear this scent all year round and it lasts. She that girl. She's that girl. She's that girl. She not cheap. None of these are cheap full price. Even if you get pot, you still spending $89 for a perfume. So even though they on sale for Black Friday, you're still spending $80, $90, maybe $100, depends on how much it costs. So I don't want you to be like, it's $20. It's not. It's not that cheap, but it's cheaper than paying full price, if that makes sense. But those are my fragrances. That's how I'm starting off. Okay, so I am going to get into, I want to get a few dossiers this summer, and I want to get 2 more like luxury fragrances, and I'm going to get probably 2 more brown sugar babes. That's going to be in, I'm going to get like a spring and a summer scent. That's about 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. So that's my goal, and my whole goal. I love fragrances that I feel like I can wear all year round. I do want like a summer scent. I do like I might do a summer spring scent, not a spring and a summer scent like separate, but it just depends. As long as I got something, but everything up here that I have, I feel like I can wear all year round, and that's what I love. I love balanced pieces. I love balanced pieces in my closet for clothing, earrings. I love things you can wear in multiple places and spaces, because why you keep buying stuff for like one, you can only wear it one time. Like, I ain't about to girl. I wear my clothes and I wear my perfume. That's it. That's all. I'm not the girl and who I'm saving it for. Who am I saving it for? Okay. We're gonna talk about cheaper perfumes and sprays. I know. And oils. I know a lot of people do like the sand and fog. Is it sand and fog? Sand and fog. They get like from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I haven't quite gotten the scent or smelled the scent that I actually like yet, so I haven't gotten those yet. So that's a good, nice body oil. I heard it was really good, which is cheaper than the brown sugar babe. The Finery, you already know that's a nice little body spray you can put on. I'm trying to think of some other like things that I keep talking about, or I keep seeing all these like perfumes on TikTok. Prime example, it's one of those ones that's supposed to smell like pineapple. The same friend that I told y'all, I don't think I told y'all about it, but I'm about to say it now. So I have this one friend, she bought like the pineapple smelling perfume. I don't know if she got TikTok or Amazon, and she was like, it's alright. And it was just alright. Like, it wasn't giving like, it smells so good. It was giving, you're gonna have to layer that with something. That's a layering perfume. Okay, that's all, because the pineapple was weak. It was very weak. It was getting very much, you get it to your daughter to put on, when daughters want to imitate their parents. Like, it's giving, you're gonna have to layer that to make that smell really good. And then the honey oud. Did I already talk about that? If I haven't, let's talk about it again. Okay, so this wine is hitting the spot, y'all. I haven't had this in a long time. I forgot how good it was. Back to it. The honey oud Belvita. I got it from Amazon. I love it. I seen it on TikTok, but I had already experienced these two that I saw on TikTok and I got from Amazon I didn't like. So I said, Tanisha, if you don't like this, we'll send it back. I loved it. She smelled it in DR. She didn't like it. So she bought her pineapple one. I wouldn't buy that. I just wouldn't waste my coin on that. So that ain't never going in my little basket to buy. But I think she kept it, but I would have returned it. I'm not keeping nothing else that don't smell good. That's why I'm gonna be very cautious when I get my brown sugar babe next. I'm gonna make sure I don't get nothing that smell like nothing I already have, because I don't want a whole bunch of stuff to smell like the same thing. Okay? But just be mindful, y'all. If you don't like it, send it back. Send it back. Also, I think Brown Sugar Babe's supposed to be doing like some touring. So check their website and see they're going to be in a city near you or in your city, and you can go there and smell the stuff before you buy it. I don't think they have like storefronts like that. But let me double check, because I think I saw them on the gram talking about it. And I'm just going to double check, because I don't want it to be brown sugar, babe. I get high on your love. I don't know how to behave. Yeah, so they said they're going to go. They're going to Colombia? Hold on, I'm trying to guess. I think I could have sworn that's what I seen. They had a little listing. Yeah, they're going to North Carolina. Okay, yeah, they're going to be in North Carolina, Raleigh, April 12th. That just passed. That's the day. And they're going to be in Charlotte, 4/13. So yeah, they're going to have places we can go and smell it. So I'm going to hurry up and put this out. I'm probably going to put this out tomorrow. So then people can go just check their website and see if they're going to have facility so you can smell it before you buy it. Because a restocking fee blows me. Like, how you gonna give me a restocking fee? Like, where we doing that? Where we doing that? But yeah, so if y'all have any questions about any perfumes or fragrances or anything, just remind yourself, anything that you want to try, look it up to see if it's near you and go smell it. If you don't want to, just buy it, you don't want to just buy it, go smell it if you can smell it. Don't waste y'all coins, y'all. Just have a day of just being adventurous, smelling perfumes, trying different makeups and lip glosses and stuff like that. Like, dream, get yourself out of your norm, try something new. Cause like I told y'all, this flower bomb, I'm not a flower girl, but I love that. I love that, hands down. I love it. I don't like nothing floral like that. So I love that. It was a surprise. But y'all, this video is coming to an end, y'all. Thank y'all for watching and staying with me and talking with me about fragrances, y'all. I had a good time with y'all, but guess what? Thank you for showing up. Cheers to a great 2025. I'ma see y'all in the next busy vlog.